Welcome back to Spectrums. Our next guest has toured the nation with his #1 hit single, as well as had a bad record deal, a downfall, but he's ready to come back again with his second hit record. So please give it up for Mr. Coo-Coo Cow.
I mean, I'm thinking he was being like, Puff Daddy. Welcome, Coo-Coo Cow.
Welcome.
You can come a little closer to us. Okay, so I just have to say this. Welcome. And so when I heard In My Projects in Mississippi, okay, and I started dancing and getting down, I was like, oh, you just made it straight national. Because in Mississippi, it's like, you know, if you don't hear music down there, you like nobody, but you was somebody. Man.
Wow. That's great.
That was funny. I was just hyped because it was somebody from my hometown, that's all.
Yeah, definitely made some serious. Who else in Milwaukee on the hip hop tip
has made it like that?
I don't even know, you know. So congratulations on that.
I got a story too. I was watching the video. I was at my grandmother's house. She's in Illinois, and it looked and I was recognizing stuff in the video. I was like, wait a minute,
that was my project.
No, I would recognize things in the city like Milwaukee Mall and things.
That was just a little.
So there are a lot of people from Milwaukee who obviously there's a lot of hip hop artists, singers, but very few make it nationally. How did you get your deal, and how did you actually get to make that a #1 song or hit song?
I got the deal through Infinite. I was signed to an independent company here in Milwaukee, Infinite Recordings, Steve-O. They shopped the record first to Jive Records, and from Jive Records turned me down. They turned me down, and they took it. Someone from Jive took it to somebody else, who took it to Tommy Boy, and that's how you all heard of Coo-Coo Cow.
Right. So now a lot of people have been saying, "Oh, he had $1 million record deal, $1 million record deal." Was it $1 million record? No.
No.
So what was it?
What was the figure?
Did you even have a deal?
Right.
Pennies on the dollar.
You serious?
Pennies on the dollar. Yeah, it wasn't $1 million deal. Don't believe the hype.
So, and a lot of the industry stuff, a lot of times you hear, okay, I got this deal, I got this, I got that. So a lot of times it's just really not true. So
well, that's hype. You know, that's all a part of the game. You know what I mean? The more you make it look big, the bigger
it gets.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So the question for you, there are a lot of musicians that are trying to push their music to be nationally. How do you help them?
As of right now, it's a lot of good talent here in Milwaukee. I think the main thing that young cats need to focus on is business. As you know,
understanding that part.
Right. You got to understand the business, because I went in blindfolded at first, you know, but you live and you learn. You know, somebody told me, like, you got screwed. And then, you know, I went and got an attorney. He was like, some people don't get none at all, you know? You know what I mean?
Wow.
So it's like, if you get your business straight first, you know, everybody, you know, I feel it's a market for all kinds of music. It's just that if you don't have your business straight, I mean, making the music is the easy part. You gotta have your business straight to, you know.
All right. So you said there's 4 things that people should do before they even shop their record.
First of all, you got to have, like nowadays, it used to be you could rap in front of somebody and get a record deal. You got to have your stuff ready, you know, because they don't want to waste the time on the packaging, the cover, and all that stuff. Get your business straight, get you a good business manager, and don't stop. Don't stop doing what you do. You know, I ain't gonna stop. I'm pretty old. You know?
Well, look at Jay-Z. He's what, 42 now?
Right. So now 40 is the new 20. Is that gonna be the new thing?
10, 15 years old.
Right. Well, so we weren't trying to age you that much, man.
No, we're just saying you have years left in the game. You have years left in the game. So you also have your own record label, and you have your own artist.
Yeah, I have my own artist, 7. I got.
They're all out of Milwaukee? Or?
Yep, out of Milwaukee. 7 is actually the guy who started me at In the Trunk Records. That's the name of my label. E. Fizo, the R&B thug, and another cat, G.A. the Governor.
Oh, I know Fizo. Okay.
He's the R&B thug.
We call him the R&B thug. And,
he thug it out when he
But yep, the movement we got right now is 3 record labels. You know, another thing I like to tell young cats is togetherness is
yes,
you know,
key.
We need some togetherness here in Milwaukee, anywhere. You know what I mean? And like we got Eye to Eye Records. I know y'all heard of Baby Drew. We got Eye to Eye Records. It's Just Money Entertainment. It's just another form of Infinite Recordings with Steve-O. And In the Trunk Records. We all coming together and making this movement that we making right now. Y'all look for the brand new single. Where they do that at?
Yeah.
Mandatory release.
I could be a good hype girl. You felt that though, didn't you? You felt that a little bit.
Right.
So is Mandatory Release the second album since In My Project?
Oh Lord, no.
That I'm saying that you're going to push as hard as you did before, because I know you have like tons and tons of music out there.
This is the next one that
you're pushing
nationally.
Yeah. Cool.
So how would you change how you did your first album to this one? How would you change, or what lessons have you learned?
First and foremost, stop drinking and drugging.
Oh,
Okay, we're going to get on that one.
Drinks
He's
and
just trying to get the other stuff out. We about to
drugs.
tackle that.
They like, okay, interview of
No, we don't want you to get off on that subject, because you really have to, you know, some people don't get into this business to be a role model, but young people do look at you, you know, so we can tackle that so they'll know what not to do and what to do. And
not to blast you.
Right, and if they get into that situation, how to come back from it, you know?
I was shell shocked. You know, it was like, you know, day to night. You know, one day it's just a dream, and then the next day it's like,
it's coming true.
Like
It's
reality,
right
like
there,
a mug.
Oh, I can't believe it. You know, and I kind of got on the carpet and I got to dance. You know, and
What does that mean? I'm sorry.
I mean, you know, like
Okay. I just really want to understand.
I got the feeling a little bit too comfortable.
Got you.
I'm a strong believer in God, and I feel like at that point He snatched the rug from up under me and brought me back to reality.
Because of your decisions.
Yeah.
Okay. Because see, I didn't know if I wasn't trying to be funny with the carpet. I didn't know if that was maybe like a drug
Like a
term or
red
something.
carpet.
Like you got on the carpet.
I went to red carpet, but I just kept it moving. I was just like,
that's comfortable in the house. You know, normally
you did
you don't dance on the carpet until, you know, it's a new house. You tiptoe and you don't, you know.
But I thought
you don't break it in too hard.
You know, like,
but you did say that drugs played a part in you having to start over again. But we'll come right back with Coo-Coo Cal, and he'll talk more about that. So don't go anywhere.
on the carpet? That new?
Mom,
What?
you can't find Ichabod.
What?
You don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. There are thousands of teens in foster care who would love to put up with you.
that is too funny.
So we're back with Coo-Coo Cal, and before we went to break, you were talking about how you were kind of like, you were dancing on the carpet. You got a little too comfortable. You got a little bit too comfortable in the music industry. You're like, I made it, so I'm here. Right. But you had a drug problem that kind of affected the reason why you didn't go as far as you could have.
Yeah, between bad business decision, you know, I just thought it was all about going in the mic booth and making hit records, and a drug habit. Between those two is the reason why y'all probably haven't seen me in these last like 10 years, you know.
Yeah. Can you say specifically
so
what drug?
What drug?
Crack cocaine.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. You know, and we were kind of talking about this backstage, and maybe you can help us understand. In the media these days,